This is what I'm talking about. This is how you make an hyperlinked digital planner in less than 10 minutes with Canva. Hey family, you're going to be creating an hyperlinked digital planner using Canva. I chose Canva because it's one of the easiest tools to use to create digital product. It is very beginner friendly, is accessible to everybody worldwide, and most importantly, it is free to use. So once you're on Canva, you need to search for digital planner. And it's going to show you all this premium digital planner that you can just customize, change the color, change the font, and make it your own. But we're not going to be using this because we'll be creating our own digital planner from scratch. So what you want to do is, instead of searching for digital planner, you want to come up here and click on create a design. And then you want to come down here and click on custom size and then write 9.5 by 11, then click on create new design. It's going to bring you to this blank page. This is where you get to create your digital planner completely from scratch. The first thing you need to do is to create a tab for your digital planner. You want to come here to element and then you want to search for shape. So you want to click on this and then I'm going to size this to make it smaller. Now I'm going to move this to the side. So now you have to duplicate this box for the month of the year. So what I will do is I'll click on this, then click on duplicate, and I'm going to move this down here. And I'm going to click on duplicate again until it turns 12. I'm going to click on duplicate again, and what you'll notice that automatically Canva is going to paste it in the right location just because it noticed how I did the first one, so it's going to automatically place it in the right places. So let's scan this. So now that I've pasted this down, what I need to do now is to change the color to my theme. So I'm going to click on this and change this color to brown. I'm going to change the rest of this to my theme color. Now that I'm done with that, I need to start adding text to the tab. So come right here and click on text. So I'm going to write something like Jan, which is January. I don't like this font, so I'm going to change the font. Come up here, click here, then just search for whatever font you want to use. For me, I think I'm going to use this font. Good, this looks more better. So I'm going to size this up, then turn it to 90 degree. We are not going to paste this January on every tab. So just click on this duplicate box and move it to the next tab. Do that again, and like I told you, Canva is going to automatically detect the pattern and start pasting it on every tab. So you see, you don't really have to do some things manually. Do you see that? So now what we have to do is we need to edit this January and write Feb, which is February. This one we're going to write March, April, May, June, July, so the 12 months of the year is correct: January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. Next, we're going to double click on this, drag this all the way down here, and click on group. The next step is to duplicate this page. Come up here and click on duplicate page, and you want to do this 12 times. That's 1, 2, 3, 12. Now you have 12 pages for the months of the year. So you want to come down to this first page. Then you want to come right here and click on text. Then click on add heading. I'm going to write something like my monthly planner. So I'm going to customize this font a little bit because I don't like how it's looking. I'm just going to copy this first part, then come up here and just search for a more suitable font. So I'll go with this and just make this bigger. Again, I'm going to change this color to fit my style. Click on here and then click on this. I'm also going to change the planner color. Okay, perfect. The distance is too much, so I'm going to click on here, spacing, and then I'm going to shorten the space just to bring them closer to each other, like so. Okay, now I can add some elements to this page. You can do this however you want to. Just come right here on elements and just search for like maybe flower. You know, you can be creative with this. Just do anything you want to do. Try new things, see what works. If it looks good, you can just leave it as it is. So you're going to see different flowers that you can just throw in here. But for me, I think I'll go with this one and just move it downwards. I'm going to change the color to my theme. Okay. And now I'm going to duplicate this and move it upwards. Duplicate it again and just move it this way. And then I'm going to rotate this like so and move it up a bit. Okay. I think it looks perfect like this. This is looking really dope. I really like what I'm saying. So what you want to do from here is you want to start naming these pages from January to December. What this does is it's going to help you simplify the whole process when you're trying to link everything together. So when you click on January, it will take you to January. When you click on March, it will take you to March. When you click on December, it will take you to December. Okay, so just come right here. Let me zoom this a little bit so you guys can see exactly what I'm doing. You see this place, then you want to type in January and move up and type in February. So you want to do this to every page. Now I've been able to name every page on this digital planner. Time to link the tabs to the pages so your digital planner can be clickable. So if someone clicks on January, it takes them to January. And if they click on March, it takes them to March. So pay close attention. The first thing you want to do is you want to ungroup this whole tab so it will be easier for you to work with them one-on-one. So I'm going to click on ungroup. Okay, so now I can now click on January and click on this 3 dots here and then come all the way down here and click on link. Go down a bit. Now you're going to see January. You want to click on January and then click done. Okay, then next you want to click on February, click on the dot, come down to link, then come all the way down here and you want to select Feb. Okay, then click on done. Come down to March, click on those 3 dots, click on link, then search for March, that's it right here, click on it and click on done. Okay, then you want to do this to the rest of the month. So every tab on this digital product can be clickable. So you need to take your time to do this, don't rush. Take your time, do it slow and steady so you don't make any mistake. Okay. Okay, now I'm done with this, so I have to group them back together. I just have to move this flower out of the way because it was really obstructing me. So I want you to go through all the other pages and start deleting this tab. But make sure you don't touch the front page, just delete every other pages except the front page. Okay, there's the last one, so I'm just going to delete this real quick. Boom, they're all gone. So come back up to the first page and you want to copy this tab and then start pasting it on every other pages. So I'll show you how to do that real quick. Click on copy and just paste it. Come here, paste, come here, paste. When all of this is done, you want to come down to the ending and click on add new page. So this page right here, this is where we're going to put the calendar, so we can start placing calendar on this digital planner. But we'll be deleting this calendar later, okay? We're just putting it in here for the meantime. So you want to come here to design and search for calendar. Okay, so I'm going to pick this. All right, now I'm going to change the color to white. Also change here to my brand color. I'm going to delete this. Now I'm going to group all of this together, copy it, and then paste it right here. So I'll group this together, move it downwards, like so. So copy this and start pasting it on every other page. Okay, so it's time to delete this page we just added. Good. Come all the way back up and start editing the text, okay? The January is fine, but I want to take out this 2023 just because I want people to use this planner every year. So I don't want it to be on a specific year. So that's why I'm taking out the 2023. So I'm not going to be adding 2024 either because, like I said, I want this to be used on every year. So you can use this year, you can use it next year, 2025, you can use it 2026. So that's it for it. Okay guys, I'm done with the month. I've successfully added every month in the pages. Now I'm just going to copy this and paste it in some of the pages. Okay, I'm done with that. Now I'm just going to scroll down here to this January and click on duplicate. Okay, now we have a duplicated January page. So we're just going to delete all of this just to have a blank page. Now we have to come down to this page and click on add page. Then come over here, click on design and just search for notebook. Okay, I've already done that, so just search for notebook. And I'm going to click on this one. I think this is good. No, I don't like this. This is dots. I don't want dots. I need lines. So I'm just going to search for something better. Okay, I like this one, so I'm going to click on this. And I'm just going to copy this, click on copy, and I'm going to go back up and just paste it here. Do you see that? This is looking amazing. Okay, this is on a different color, so I'm just going to group this together and change the color to my theme. I think I should use this, right? No, I better use this. This should be better. Okay, perfect. And I'm just going to delete this extra stuff here. Here, I'm just going to write notes. So I'll change the font to the one I've been using on other pages. So I'm going to move this to the side and just copy this, move it to this other side. So I'm going to edit this as date. Change the font to this and just add some yeah. So I'll quickly group this together and just copy it. Now you want to click on this grid view. So this is going to display your whole digital planner in a full screen, so you can see exactly what you've done so far. So this is what we have been able to do so far. Now we have to start placing this notes on every other month. So now we have one at the back of January, so we have to move it again to February. Okay, so I'm just going to copy this. Okay, we now have our notes on every page. Can you see that? We now have notes for January, note for February, note for March, note for April. So I'm just going to close this up, then come all the way down here and delete this extra page we added, okay? The last thing we need to do is to start placing our tabs on this note right here. So I will just paste this in here. Once everything is looking all good, you want to go ahead and download this. Just click on share, come down here, click on download. You need to change this to PDF standard and just hit download. This is what I'm talking about. This is how you make an hyperlink digital planner in less than 10 minutes using Canva. So if I click on January, it will take us straight to January. And if I click on Feb, it will take us straight to February. Click on March, it will take us straight to March. If I go ahead and click on October, it will take us straight to October. So as you can see, these tabs are all clickable. So you can go ahead and start selling this. I'm going to leave the link to this digital planner down in the description so you can download it for absolutely free. You can download it and use it for yourself, or maybe customize it on Canva and start selling it.